organic, unpredictable, unknown, lovely, beautiful, a sense of fulfillment. This is part of the pleasures of life and not the chores of life.
Headed your way on this Thursday morning edition of Daily Iowan TV, University of Iowa gym goers get the gift of a lifetime. Plus, cleaning is taking on a whole new meaning on campus at the UI.
We're going to preview the Iowa volleyball team's first competition.
We also have our final football captain profile of the year.
All the latest local news is on your way. You're watching Daily Iowan TV. Good morning and thanks for watching Daily Iowan TV. I'm Keaton Fuller. If you haven't been to the Campus Recreation and Wellness Center since spring, you're in for a surprise. The CRWC made room for more fitness space over the summer, as well as replaced and added new equipment. Daily Iowan TV reporter Ryan Scott takes us inside the new and improved rec.
University of Iowa's Campus Recreation and Wellness Center bulked up over the summer with the addition of new equipment and a completely redesigned interior.
We added all new hammer strength equipment, like stationary weightlifting equipment, as well as new dumbbells.
On the second and third floors of the CRWC, you can find new equipment such as cardio machines, as well as cable machines and free weights. Lifters at the CRWC may notice that the majority of the changes took place on the second and third floors of the building.
We actually took out a couple of the facility attendant desks on the second and third floor, and that just made more room for people to stretch.
Sam Dennis welcomes the new changes.
I like it. Change is good.
However, not everyone is enjoying the new changes.
It's taken some getting used to. I mean, I was kind of lost the first time I came in here.
For rec regulars like Tyler Jackson, the changes came as a surprise.
Didn't look very recognizable, that's for sure. I'm getting used to it now, and you know, it's not all that bad. I mean, it's not like I hate it, but...
While it's still the first week of school, we'll see if public opinion on the new changes improve. Reporting from the Campus Recreation and Wellness Center, Ryan Scott, Daily Iowan TV.
Change continues to come across campus here at the UI. In order to best serve the needs of all students, the UI Counseling Services have added embedded therapists to residents' life and athletics. The hope is that students can receive the necessary attention that was previously an issue due to the distance from the counseling center from campus. Currently, there are 3 embedded therapists spread across campus, and the university hopes to add more soon. The topic of affordable housing has long been a key issue for residents of Iowa City. To address the growing struggle of providing equal opportunity housing for the entire community, members of the city offered an affordable housing action plan to the City Council back in June of 2016. The plan details a strategy in which the city can develop a wide variety of housing options that all residents can afford throughout Iowa City. Wednesday evening, the community met once again for an open house in the public library to review recommended actions for the city. A large crowd gathered to discuss a 15-point plan that offered funding sources and an update on current progress. Residents were given the chance to voice their ideas and concerns. A presentation will be made during the next City Council work session, which is scheduled for September 20th at 5 p.m. in City Hall. Stick with Daily Iowan TV for further updates on that meeting. Now, everybody's eyes are closely following the Senate battle. An article published by the New York Times says Democrats have a 60% chance of reclaiming the majority in the Senate. Taking a look at the breakdown here in Iowa, longtime Republican Senator Chuck Grassley faces Patty Judge for a seat that Grassley has held since 1981. Current polls show that Grassley is sitting in front by nearly 8 points. It certainly has been an eventful week here at the University of Iowa with move-ins, classes beginning, and some spotty weather. The climate just can't seem to find a happy medium, and I'm sure I'm not the only one who's getting tired of guessing what's next. Thankfully, our weather expert, Noah Gowdy, is standing by with your latest forecast. Noah?
Thanks, Keaton. Now, this afternoon, we'll be seeing temperatures in the upper 70s with some partly cloudy skies. This evening, we'll stay about the same with temperatures in the mid-70s and partly cloudy skies. Tomorrow morning, we'll see temperatures in the low 70s with mostly cloudy skies. The rain this week does not seem like it is coming to an end, but we are looking forward to some clear skies soon. Now, looking ahead to our 6-day forecast. Moving into Friday, we will see temperatures in the upper 70s with a 50% chance of rain and scattered thunderstorms in the evening. Saturday is looking as if the rain will continue, as we can expect a 60% chance of scattered thunderstorms throughout the day. Sunday, the temperatures will be shooting up to a high of 83 degrees and partly cloudy skies. Moving into next week, we will see some very nice temperatures in the low 80s with partly cloudy skies. In weather-related news, a surge of rain this week in northern Iowa has raised some eyebrows as major flooding is occurring in that area. That's all for the weather today. Keaton, back to you.
University of Iowa's fraternity fall formal recruitment begins today from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. in the IMU. Each of the 23 fraternity chapters on campus will give presentations discussing their brotherhood and potential benefits of joining. Then, every day following, each chapter will be hosting events all around campus up until September 1st, bid day. If you're interested in going Greek, visit the University of Iowa Fraternity Sorority Life Greek website. It looks like the University of Iowa students this semester are cleaning up nicely here on campus. Daily Iowan TV reporter Noah Gowdy has more.
We are here today in Iowa City at Hubbard Park, where SC Johnson is sponsoring an obstacle course in order to teach students how to maintain and clean their dorm rooms. Students raced through an obstacle course that challenged their cleaning abilities and how quickly they could complete tasks.
Oh man, it was a blast. It reminds me of MTV's The Challenge. So I love that show. So to be on it in a way is pretty cool.
Some obstacles they were forced to overcome included cleaning a bedroom, bathroom, and washing their laundry.
It was pretty. I'm literally
I'm sweating.
It took so much hype, but it was worth every second of it.
Each station featured a different cleaning product that was appropriate for the task they were completing. After students complete the obstacle course, they get to come over here to this prize wheel, where they get to spin the wheel to see if they can win a good prize. Prizes range from gift cards to water bottles and other Iowa gear. More than 200 students completed the challenge over the course of Tuesday and Wednesday. This is one of the many events happening during the first week here at the University of Iowa to welcome students back to campus. Reporting from Hubbard Park in downtown Iowa City, I'm Noah Gowdy, Daily Iowan TV.
Smart remarks have once again landed U.S. women's soccer goalie Hope Solo in the hot seat. U.S. Soccer has suspended Solo from play for 6 months following her comments about the team's loss in Sweden. Our sports gurus Aaron Erickson and Mason Clark are in the sports studio. Guys, it seems like Solo just can't catch a break.
Thanks, Keaton. And no, this certainly isn't Solo's first rodeo with trouble.
No, hopefully this suspension will help her get her on the right track.
Well, moving on to Iowa sports, as the Iowa volleyball team gets ready to start their season, they are putting some final touches on their game before their first tournament this weekend. Mary Kate Harrion has more on the story.
There are only a few days left until the Iowa volleyball team makes their season debut, and the 4 returning seniors, including Lauren Brobst, are ready to make this season a memorable one. After last season's ending was not what the team hoped for, they're setting goals and making improvements before stepping out onto the court on Saturday. The team also welcomes back incoming freshman Callie Hoy and transfer Megan Bazzario, both outside hitters, who are part of what Coach Zvansky calls the 4-headed monster. The team is gelling and making their final steps before starting this 2016 season.
We haven't been the greatest in the past, so right now we're really focusing on just taking it one step at a time and just winning as much as we can when we can, knowing our small little victories, but obviously a bigger goal would be to make it to the NCAA tournament this year. So it's all kind of just going to be about getting the kinks out, working, finding new ways that we mesh together on the court. And Megan, they both came early, so they were both kind of thrown into the mix of team bonding and everything earlier, and they've really shown a lot of strides in open gym play, and then obviously during preseason they're looking really good this year.
The team has been really supportive of me, helping me out on the court, building chemistry on the court and off the court, and the coaches have done a really good job building that for us. But yeah, they've just been so welcoming, and we're just excited to get out there and actually do something together as a team. I mean, obviously we want to win all of our games. We're really excited to just start off and play as a team instead of playing against ourselves, play against another team, and we're excited to make a difference in the Big Ten this year.
I think that we're all really ready. Preseason was super good, and everyone's just really excited to get in the gym and show them what we can do.
We will have the results from this weekend's tournament on next week's show. From Carver Hawkeye Arena, this is Mary-Kate Harrion, Daily Iowan TV Sports.
The Hawkeyes kick off their tournament on Saturday with 2 games against Loyola University and DePaul, and finish it off on Sunday against Northern Illinois.
The volleyball team, as well as the basketball and wrestling squads, will be enjoying their brand new floor in Carver Hawkeye Arena this season.
As we told you guys yesterday, Carver got a new floor, sound system, and scoreboard. This was a look at the time lapse showing the new flooring being brought in and assembled.
A lot of other construction is going on around Iowa City, not only in the streets, as you can see.
Yeah, Mason, every time I've gone by Kinnick Stadium this week, it seems like they are putting something new onto the field for the Back Porch Revival concert on Saturday.
Speaking of Kinnick and the football team, a member of the coaching staff, more specifically the strength and conditioning director Chris Boyle, received a raise, bringing his annual salary to about $600,000, making him the highest paid strength and conditioning coach in the country.
He started with Kirk Ferentz 18 years ago. Boyle has built quite the resume. He was the Big Ten Strength Coach of the Year in 1999 and in 2012. Boyle became a certified Master Strength and Conditioning Coach.
Someone extremely close to Doyle is junior linebacker Josie Jewell. And today we finish up our captain player profiles with the man himself. Taylor Brooks has more.
This is what the defensive program at Iowa does for a player.
I think what we do defensively, as well as how our program's built, it allows you that if you put the work in, and if you're completely committed to it, then you can make some big, significant gains.
And it's exactly what it did for junior linebacker Josie Jewell.
Maybe my sophomore year, I just wanted, it was a dream. Ever since, I guess, my 7th grade year, it was a dream. But then, playing a little more, I got moved up as a sophomore to the varsity squad. So I started to think about, colleges, what to do next, and things I really liked. And the University of Iowa had some role models that I really like to watch.
Jewell doesn't give himself enough credit, though, as this was his mindset when he first stepped onto Iowa's campus.
I don't know what they saw in me, maybe physicality, I don't know. Hopefully some other good things, too.
One thing Kirk Ferentz was unsure about was his speed. But as time went on, he laughs at the notion as Jewell credits the strength and conditioning coach Chris Doyle for his physical strides.
I didn't look that fast on film. Even watching it back now, I look kind of slow. I don't know, it's just, I guess Coach Doyle did a great job with me, working with me on my body weight and with my speed and my weightlifting and stuff like that. So he's really shaped me to the person I am today. I mean, I couldn't give it up to anybody else but him.
The physical aspect of Jewell's game had him at 126 tackles and 4 interceptions as a sophomore. But to Kirk Ferentz, it's more than just what he does on the field.
He's achieved something that no player has done in the last 17 years at our place. He's a tremendous representative. He's done a great job on the field, a great leader. So, we're just thrilled to have him here.
There's no surprise that Jewell was voted the first sophomore captain in Hawkeye history, an honor he stays humble and proud of as the season is just around the corner. Reporting with the Hawkeyes outside of Kinnick Stadium, this has been Taylor Brooks for Daily Iowan TV Sports.
The Decorah, Iowa native had his eyes set on Luther College coming out of high school, as all 3 of his siblings plus his mom attended school there. But I'm thinking he made the right choice by coming here.
You and I was in the mix too, but I definitely agree. He made the right decision.
Meet us back here tomorrow morning where it's more volleyball and how their mental toughness is going to help them this season.
Keaton, back to you at the desk.
That's a wrap for this Thursday morning edition of Daily Iowan TV. Check out our website, dailyiowan.com, for all the latest local news. For Daily Iowan TV, I'm Keaton Fuller. Thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of your day, Iowa City.